So today I want to start a series and talk a little bit about poor image navigation. That's those photo galleries that you go into, you click through different images, you read the captions or don't read captions. And the reason I want to talk about this is because a lot of these photo galleries are out there and a lot of them are implemented in really bad ways, both from a design and usability perspective. So the question is, why do we care about this type of thing? Well, presenting great content with difficult ways to view that content makes the quality of the content irrelevant and ultimately deters users from viewing your content. I mean, the way that we like to think about it in really basic terms is let's not let bad design get in the way of viewing good content. So let's pop right into Forbes.com image gallery. So I'm going to go into this gallery, and there's a couple things that I like to call this style of gallery. I call it hide your content and take the controls away from your user form of design and usability. So right away you can see that this is a really busy page. You can see advertising up here, ads here, ads here. If you scroll down, you'll even see more ads down here. And the content's really hidden in here. This is the user-defined or user-focused content, and it's this small area in here. You can see relative to the rest of the page, it's really unimpressive. The hierarchy is really messed up on this page. So we understand advertising, but if you bombard a site with advertising and design it in such a way that it really hides the content that your end users come to view, it's really self-defeating, isn't it? I mean, you can drive users away from your site, which really works against the goal of advertising, which is having many people look at it, and having some type of design that has a distinction between the two helps users focus on their content and know what's advertising and what is the content that they've come to view. So I actually had to stop this. I'm gonna refresh this gallery here. I had to stop it for your sake, and I'll show you what happens here. So I'm going to go in, and this is as if you just clicked in. So you just clicked into this gallery, a friend sent you. You're going to start reading through this and looking at the content. In pictures, the cost of living large. You look at this photo of this couple down here that represents the gallery. 1 in 7 billionaires calls Moscow, New York, or London home. Here's how much some high-end items and services stack up in each of these very rich and very expensive cities, according to information compiled by global luxury lifestyle group Quintessent. Oops. So did you see what just happened there? They have built this image slideshow type of gallery navigation, which essentially takes the control right out of the user's hand right when they get to the site. And this is horrible for usability. Anything that has a navigation or behavior that is different from the end user needs to be initiated by the end user. In this case, they take it away from you right away. It causes a lot of confusion, and you can see, I didn't even see, it's still going here. I'm going to stop it. So you can see I didn't even finish reading that first paragraph in introducing the image gallery. So from a usability perspective, that's horrible. There's a bunch of other things. I mean, you could see that second time, it wasn't clear if this gallery has stopped its playthrough action or not. If I hit stop, there's no graphical indication that this is taking part in some kind of countdown to go to the next page. It is apparently in this case trying to go to a next page after some undisclosed amount of time. The speed counter is unclear. I mean, it doesn't count down 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. So we can't tell exactly when the next action is going to happen. Also, the plus and minus, is the plus adding more time? Is it subtracting more time? Is it making it faster? Is it making it slower? See, in this case, it's actually goes through faster, but a plus and minus could mean a number of different things in this case. So again, I'm going to try to hit stop here. There's another part of this, which is you can see that when I click back, forward and back, you can see the entire page refreshes, right? The entire page. And this is really distracting. I mean, again, with such little user content, the end user should just have this area refreshed. Now, I imagine the reason they're doing this is to keep their advertisements refreshing. But come on, I mean, with technology today, surely you can target those ads to refresh in a different way and let the user just click through content without reloading everything over and over again. Again, really poor use of navigation, really poor for usability, and you're going to see a bunch of this navigation. It's not just this site, but a lot of people use the slideshow navigation, and we need to identify these behaviors that end users are not expecting and really get rid of them on the web. So that's all I have for that section, and there'll be plenty more sections talking about bad usability in image navigation, and hopefully we'll do some good examples also.